Good afternoon. I'm Public Information Officer Jesse Santero. For today's press conference, we have Sheriff Carmine Marceno and NAACP members, including President James Mwakel. Here is Sheriff Carmine Marceno with more information.
Thank you. Good afternoon, and thank you for being here today. As you know, we maintain an excellent working relationship with our local chapter of the NAACP and President James Mwakel. We are transparent in our operations, and we proudly carry on and support many organizations, including the NAACP. We continue to review and evaluate our operations with the goal of saving tax dollars and being fiscally sound. This constant review creates changes and opportunities for our members. With these goals in mind, we have reconstructed our Corrections Bureau to be even more efficient and effective. We made changes to personnel scheduling and rotations with the goal of reducing costly overtime. We have adjusted the schedules of court operations personnel to match the courthouse schedule with drastically reduced overtime during the pandemic. Our court operations personnel were also placed on a weekend rotating schedule to cover first appearance hearings on the weekends, eliminating all overtime on the weekends. In order to be more efficient with available space in our jails, we have reorganized inmate housing areas. This includes the reallocation and reclassification of inmates and how they're housed. These efforts have freed up 24 deputies daily to be utilized in other areas of the facilities and eliminated overtime completely in inmate housing. With the recent reconstructing, I promoted 22 people. I'm proud to share with you that 11 of those promoted are either female, African American, or Hispanic. Our agency treats employees as individuals, and each one of these members have earned their promotions and show their commitment to the agency and to the citizens of Lee County. These promoted individuals were all eligible for promotion. They're intelligent and capable people. They have been promoted because they are deserving and they do a phenomenal job, and they are and were the best candidates. Our ever-increasing diversity results from this commitment to excellence. I know the NAACP supports us and shares in our pride. I'll now turn it over to the representatives from the NAACP.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Sheriff Carmine, and also the people of the Sheriff Department. The NAACP would like to specifically and personally thank Sheriff Carmine and the Sheriff Department for some of the decisions that they've made on this glorious day. The NAACP also commends the Sheriff Department for recognizing and rewarding those that have made the necessary sacrifices, the difference in going forward with their jobs and being provided the opportunity for upward mobility within the Sheriff's Department. What is happening today is the best of America. It is the very best of America by way of providing equal opportunity to those who work hard, make the necessary sacrifices, and reward those with dedication to their jobs, to their family, and to the community that they serve. Currently, women make about 82% of what the compared male does. Black males make approximately 87%. But they still being held back and not being able to move forward. This day indicates what America is all about, but also what Lee County and the Lee County Sheriff's Department is all about, with dedication, promoting those who are deserving, but also preparing those that are in service to take on the lead. And that's what we would like to do, is thank the Lee County Sheriff's Department, Sheriff Carmine, and their leaders in what they do, and the dedication to the men, the women of color, but the women, these strong women that are stepping out and taking the lead in our community. They are following the law. The Civil Rights Act stated that we have equal opportunity as women and as people of color. And I commend you. I thank you. Thank you very much for offering us this opportunity with the NAACP to come before our people and say thank you, and I commend the work that you are doing. I will pass the mic on to our co-chair of the redistricting committee and our economic committee here with the NAACP, Mike Love.
Thanks. Sheriff Carmine, what we're seeing here today is leadership in action. One of my favorite authors wrote that leadership is a process of social influence which maximizes the efforts of others towards the achievement of a goal. And that's what we're seeing here today. And I hope the action taken with these 22 promoted individuals bring about not only social change, but economic change. And I want to look at the economic angle. These 22 families are going to be financially impacted. And I hope your action today impact the entire county. We want to see action in county government. We want to see action in the district attorney's office. We want to see action in city government and the city police department, similar to what Sheriff Carmine has done. The NAACP, now we can say without reservation, we respect your leadership and we stand behind you and we'll support you. We want the best for our community. And finally, I think we can say finally, and I can look at my leader and say finally, we're seeing leadership in Lee County. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate that very much. I'd like to tell you that there's no I in team. I want to thank the NAACP, Brother James. I appreciate our partnership. I appreciate the teamwork and what we put forth. I also want to thank, without question, our executive command staff, Chief Eric Smith, the Major Sands. I will tell you, his staff, our staff in the jail is phenomenal. Today wouldn't be possible without them working so hard, intricately being involved in every single detail operationally to make certain that we put forth and project into the future. Thank you so much for what you do. I also want to make certain that everybody understands, while we are one team here working together, the people that are promoted today are not promoted because of being a female, white female, Hispanic female, or an African American male. The bonus is they're promoted because they are well deserving. They've dedicated their lives to working hard and serving others, beyond capable, and do a phenomenal job. And deserving is the most important word. They're deserving of these promotions, and the bonus is that now we see the pool and the selection more and more each and every single day, with the tutelage and expertise of our supervisors being a list of African Americans, Hispanics, females. So we're able to have a large pool of people to pick from and to make certain that we're moving forward together into the future. So I'm very proud of this agency. I'll take a few questions. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.